Oh, hello. I'm just brushing up on my particle physics a little bit. I'm Dr. Happy Pants.
Just keeping you on your toes. It's really me, Chris. It's Sunday. I really wish you had given me a more advanced notice on this hair thing coming off your chin, because as you know, the brother-to-brother facial hair equilibrium must be maintained, and 3 days is kind of short notice for me to grow this. So, a few more days and it'll be fine. I'll have all your hair fully transferred onto my face, and we can go about our business as usual. I was noticing in my last video that I was making a list. That's pretty much the least extreme thing I've ever seen in a video. So I think I've made a remedy of that, and I've checked off a boîte on one of my lists. And yes, a boîte on this video will be to tell you what a boîte is. Here's my example list of boîtes. As you can see, these are boîtes. They're just simple check marks on a list of things to do for the day. I got the word boîte from reading Mountains Beyond Mountains, which is a book about Paul Farmer, who is an extraordinary and unique gentleman who you should be inspired by. If you'd like, read the book, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think if there were 2 or 3 people like Paul Farmer in the world, pretty much most things would be solved by now. Like the swine flu thing, we wouldn't have even heard about it. It would have been stopped before it even got to the media. And if there were 5 or 6 people like Paul Farmer in the world, I think media in general will be liquidated. No more bad news. So I made up this new extreme game, and tell me what you think about it, because I recorded the first ever match of extreme chess. Now, just me being extreme on the camera alone wouldn't be enough to cover, so I invited some friends to help me out.
Need to move a piece every 5 seconds. If a piece falls down because it was wobbly, it stays down. If your king falls, you lose! Go!
This is Andy. He's tall. Flip the table.
No! Oh! No, that's right. No!
Hopefully that was extreme enough to forgive the list making of last YouTube video. And if that wasn't extreme enough for you, I'm also working on 2 other extreme sports. Organic drum-offs.
I've got a pass so bad. I'm not.
And techno tennis. Game, set, Anyway, about the second boîte on my list from last week. xdhug.blogspot.com is already a website. Now it's my turn to put a link in the sidebar over there. You should go there if you are watching this video, and you can read all the other things that I do besides sit here and act all boring in front of a camera.
Not extreme, not extreme.
For example, this week I put up a comic. I've never written or inked a comic before, so this is my first real chance to get anonymous feedback, and I'd really appreciate it if you all comment under the article about the comic. Next boîte. I was only really keeping my blog a secret because I was building up a bunch of articles, seeing what I liked to do and what I didn't like to do, before I started telling everyone what I liked to do without knowing what I did like to do. Anyway, now I think I'm off my blog training wheel, so I'm sending it rolling off into the real world. Or the virtual world. The real virtual world. Not the fake private one. Okay, Tom, I expect another video from you by Thursday. If you fail to make a video by this time, you must film your next videobloggery the entire time while playing a game of extreme chess. If you lose one round of extreme chess, you must start another one until it is completed.
My babies.